right, so we're back on the road. We are driving to Mostar now. I say we, but it's actually Kathy, my friend that's driving. She is a trooper. She's like driving this entire route, and from Dubrovnik, it's a 2.5-hour drive. So not far from Dubrovnik is this little town in Bosnia called Trebinje, and it's a really charming town. We actually passed by it when we were going to Dubrovnik, but it was at night, so we couldn't really see much. So we thought we could just stop by real quick this time and get some lunch there and check out, you know, some things around there for a little bit. And it is a really charming town. We had a great lunch at this restaurant. There's a little bit more higher end than the other cafes around there, but it was still really cheap. So if you want, you know, more affordable food than Dubrovnik, this is a great place to stop by. And there's also a little bridge. There's a bridge there too that you can check out. That's not too far from like their downtown area. So now we're on our way to Mostar and enjoying these marvelous mountainous views. I love mountains. Yeah, Bosnia has some great scenery while you're road tripping here. All right, so I am in Mostar now, Mostar, Bosnia. Actually got here yesterday, but it was such a whirlwind right when we got here. And we got here to our hotel area. We got it on booking.com, and it's in a great location. Also, the owner is great, and they give you free ice cream. They make homemade ice cream and put it in this share kitchen out there, so I'll show that in a second. So this is where we're staying at. That's our car right there that he parked for us. It's a Villa Nor. You just come in here. And when we came in, we just rang this doorbell, and they came out and helped us. And then we're right up here, up these stairs, in room number 4. And this is our room. So you walk in and there's the living room. We have all our stuff out right now, so it's a bit messy, but you get a couch. This is actually the sofa bed and a TV. There's a little fridge. Interesting thing that I've seen in Serbia and Bosnia is this water heater button. In Serbia, this button was always turned off. Because it's a water heater, they're trying to save energy, so when it's not in use, they turn it off. So initially when I checked into the hotel in Novi Sad, I didn't know that you had to leave that on. Like right when you check in, you should just turn that button on so the water heater tank could warm up. But I didn't know that, so I turned it on like when I was about to take a shower, so that took forever to warm up. What you're supposed to do is go into the room and then immediately hit that button on and just leave it on your whole stay, which our host told us that's what you should do, so he left that on. He turned that on for us. This is our view. It's quite lovely. Right over there, that's where you see the Stari Most. That's the bridge right around there. So you can just go down these stairs and you're right at the bridge. I mean, we're literally right in the middle of the old town of Mostar. So yeah, if you wanted to use the sink and get some utensils or cups, you can come out here. But inside here, they made homemade ice cream for you, and you can have as many as you want. We had some last night and it was quite good. I enjoyed it. So I thought that was really cute and really nice. Yeah, so then we got here at 4:30 and then rested for a bit. And then we went on a free walking tour because they have some free walking tours around town here. I booked this free tour online. They say free tour, but you know, you can give a donation. I think like average is like 10 euros. So we both gave 10 euros or I gave 20 marks because they actually use euros and their current currency, which is marks. But I think eventually it might all become euros, kind of like Croatia became. We did this tour that was for about an hour. He talked through a lot of stuff super fast, so it was kind of hard to understand some of the things, but I got the gist of the idea of the town and some like interesting facts about Bosnia in general. Mostar is mostly known for their old bridge, which is called Stari Most, and it means old bridge. We went over that bridge and it was super crazy packed because it was, what time was that? So that was around 6, and yeah, there's so many people in this little town and trying to cross this bridge, and people are trying to take pictures. There's also like these divers there because that bridge is also known for divers. There's a divers club, and they take donations and they jump from this tall bridge down into the water, and it is crazy high. And if you actually want to dive, they can train you for like an hour or two. They have like a little bridge to the side, or a little like jumping platform. So you can practice there for like a couple of hours, and if they approve, then you could go up to that bridge and jump down. So yeah, this bridge is gorgeous. It has a beautiful architecture to it. It's made out of stone. There's like this beautiful arch to it, and down below is bright blue water. It's very clear. It's really, really picturesque. Walking on it was actually tricky. It's very slippery. So I think that's why they created these ridges on the bridge so that people won't slip down. I didn't have the proper shoes on. I had some sandals on because I didn't have any like traction really. So I was kind of holding onto the poles on the side, especially like when I'm coming down on the bridge. Going up wasn't so bad, but when I was coming down on the bridge, I always had to hold on to the poles. And that was kind of hard because I'm trying to navigate through all these people since it was so crowded. But regardless, it's a beautiful bridge. And then also Kathy, she was here actually for a little bit when she went on a little tour, and she went up the minaret. So she went up this tower and she recommended it. At first I was like, I don't know, I don't want to do stairs again. but I'm glad she pursued me to do it because it is a beautiful view up there. I mean, I was amazed. I actually stayed up there for quite a while because I just wanted to take in all the views. It was sunset hour, so it was golden hour, and it was just absolutely beautiful. And it's not that far up. Yes, you have to go through like these narrow space, and it's like kind of like weird steps they have to go around. But once you get up, you will definitely appreciate the views. I believe it was €7 to go up. You actually go into a mosque first, so you have to cover your shoulders, but they have that available for you. They have like scarves you can borrow, so I put that on my shoulders, went up, and just took in the views. It was so gorgeous. So I highly recommend doing that. So after that, I went to dinner at Restoran Lagero because I wanted a view of the river. There's lots of restaurants here that's on the river, so you can get like gorgeous views of the bridge. So Lagero was one of them that I wrote down that had great reviews, and that said they had a beautiful view of the river and the bridge. So I went to go see if we could get a table outside, and luckily we got a table on the terrace with the view of the bridge, and it was absolutely amazing. Also, our waiter, Dennis is his name, very polite, and he's such a hard worker. I mean, he was like handling everything. He was handling the reservations, he was handling serving the food, the checks, I mean, everything this guy did. And yeah, the food was fantastic. And then after that, we walked around a little bit at night, which is beautiful here, and called it a night. So that was yesterday. And then today, this morning, we woke up early. Sunrise is a little before 6 a.m. So we went to go take pictures of the bridge. There was already a lot of people out at 6:30. So everybody wanted to take that, perfect photo with the bridge without all the people, because there's gonna be people. There is a lot of visitors here. So we took a lot of beautiful photos with the bridge, walked around town a bit again. And now we're back here, and we're gonna go to breakfast soon and get some more Bosnian food. All right, so we're at this restaurant called Restaurant Sadrvan. I read really good reviews about this place. It was right around the corner from our hotel, and they have so many different options. Oh, here's pictures at the end too, so that kind of helps. These are all the traditional Bosnian dishes here. Kind of want this dessert because I saw that woman next to me get it, but we'll see how I feel after I eat. But yeah, this is what we got last night. Thank you.
We're ready to order.
Can I get omelet with cheese and mushrooms? Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'll do the same. With cheese and mushrooms.
Thank you.
All right, yeah, so they had a lot of different options, but we went with an omelet. It's not on the menus. We just really wanted eggs. So yeah, we had some Bosnian food last night. We're just gonna do eggs this morning. But I did get Bosnian coffee, because look at how awesome this is. So yeah, they put sugar in their coffee. I'm actually not sure how to drink this. So I looked up directions on how to drink Bosnian coffee. So you're supposed to pour it into this small cup here. And then you dip the sugar cube into the cup. So they have like these sugar cubes. And then you rub the wet sugar onto your tongue. I'm guessing this is the wet sugar. And then you take a sip of coffee, take a sip of water, and then you repeat this. So this is the traditional way. You're supposed to, dip the sugar cube in here first. I'll try this. Then take a sip of coffee. Then rub the wet sugar onto your tongue. Then drink this again. And then water. Ta-da! Gotta get the bullet pens. Okay, so my friend told me that, she's originally from Sarajevo, but she was saying like textiles were big and stuff, you can find for your home. And I really like this pattern. I haven't seen this pattern really in any other stores, so I think I'm gonna get one here. And this is like 15 euros or 30 marks. I think I'm gonna get this black one here. And this is Bosnian money. This is 100 marks, which is like 50 bucks, 50 US dollars. So it's like, this is about $15.